What it do, YouTube? Back with another video, trucking with Kev. I'm about to take you guys inside of my Trans Am truck. We're gonna get it popping and see what's inside of my trailer. Currently at Loves, South Carolina. Prime, whatever the case may be. Currently at Loves in South Carolina. Fuel stop, about to go get some fuel and see what the day has in store. So I'm just about to, why am I walking back here? But yeah, man, check it out, check me out. Give thanks and praise that one of the last videos I made, I was talking about how to pass your CDL written test, your written exam. I think that video got well over 1,000 views, but you should know what these are. The red line, the blue line, and the green line. You should know what these are. Your electrical line, you should know what these are. Your glad hands. You should know what these are, man. With the studying. DOT. Take a look at inside of the truck. First of all, we got a mat. Gotta have a mat. All these little psychedelic colors give thanks and praise. Second of all, my truck is extremely simple. Don't look. Just check it out, man. Check it out, man. Check it out. Look at that view. What else do we have? Let's see what we got in the truck. This is the book I'm currently reading called You Are a Badass, How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life. This book, along with many other self-help books, The 4 Agreements, which I have on the truck, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, which I have on the truck. I love reading books about self-help, to becoming the greatest version of yourself. So when I'm not driving, I'm usually reading or doing a small little workout, or maybe going for a jog, or maybe listening to a lecture about Pan-Africanism, all that type of stuff. I love that. Veganism, all that stuff. So I'm not driving, I'm definitely writing down. This is my book of affirmations. Every day I wake up and I start my day with positive affirmations. Whoops. So that's that. That's also what's in my truck. Hand sanitizer. Definitely important to keep hand sanitizer because your hands are usually on the steering wheel. Your hands are usually all over. So definitely can get your hands dirty. Extra virgin olive oil. This is what I cook with. This is what I love. I love extra virgin olive oil. This is what I use to make my quinoa after I put the water in the rice cooker. I use extra virgin olive oil. Give thanks and praise. Got your shoes, got your dustpan and your broom and your liquor things them, you know. Definitely cleanliness is next to godliness, you feel me? So this is my truck. Try to get a little thing for y'all. That's the bed. You already know. Line of Judah. Africa. I'm trying to find a big enough tarp where I could put like the Lion of Judah or a Rastafari kind of a tarp right there, you know. That just shows what I'm about. I'm up top. It's a little messy up there, but you know, made this video as is, you know. So got your dirty clothes, got your bag of clothes, all that stuff. Know what I mean? Some people have it different. Some people have it, you know, just simple. I'm a very simple dude. Keeps it, you know, just like that, man. Ain't nothing up there but clothes, you know. Give thanks. What is this? This is thyme, fine thyme. This is what I use to season up my foods. Make it, you know, it gives it a little kick, a little bit of flavor. This, the Holy Bible, is definitely, and I'm not Christian. I am not Christian. I was raised Christian, but I'm not Christian. But I definitely think that you have to have a connection to the infinite source, to source energy. This is what keeps me grounded, keeps me humble, keeps me just motivated, you know. If you read the book of Revelation, it definitely talks about Emperor Haile Selassie I through the lines of King Solomon and King David. Read Revelation chapter 5 verse 5. Read the book of Revelation 19, I think chapter 19 verse 16 talks about on his robe he shall be the King of Kings and the Lords of Lords. So as a young little Rasta in training, I don't know everything about Rastafari, but that is what I feel like is personally my truth. So definitely have a Holy Bible to just stay connected to the source. You have to have a rice cooker, man. You must have a rice cooker, because if you don't have a rice cooker, you're gonna be in Love's and you're gonna be eating Burger King. You're gonna be eating McDonald's, trying to have it your way. You know, you're gonna be loving that Burger King. That's a nice truck. You're gonna be eating Arby's. You're gonna be eating Chester's. You know, you're gonna be eating Hardee's. Don't get it twisted, man. Let's see what we got. Not to digress, but since we're on the topic of food, Bob's Red Milk quinoa. You must have quinoa, because quinoa is a very good supplement in regards to starchy rice. If you're not eating quinoa, then you can eat black rice, wild rice, or like teff. You must have your okra. I love greens, man. I love greens. My bell peppers, my red peppers, my green peppers. Give thanks and praise. More quinoa, orange. You must have limes. You must have spinach. You know, I have plums. I have tomatoes. So you know, I try to eat as healthy as possible. And Rastafari, they call it Ital. So give thanks and praise. As you can see, very, very simple, man. That's my cutting board. That's my 2 banana. I had about like 5 or 6 of them. So these is definitely ripe enough. They getting black. Definitely gotta have shea butter after you come out the shower, man. African shea butter, 100% natural. You gotta have pistachios, very, very good. And you know, I got my quinoa in the back there. You gotta have Tide to wash your dirty clothes. And you must have a couple Q-tips. And this is black soap, you know. I try to keep it as natural as possible, man. Give thanks and praise. As natural as possible, man. Like I said, what else do I have on my truck? This is a weight resistance band. So if I'm not reading, if I'm not watching a lecture on Pan-Africanism on YouTube, or if I'm not on Instagram, if I'm not making a YouTube video, man, I'm trying to get it in with a little bit of workout, man. This is a resistance band, and I do a couple of reps and sets with this. So that's that. So you have work, you have spiritual clarity or spiritual strength, you have emotional strength. I do a little bit of meditation. I'm not beastie on the meditation just yet, but you know, it's coming along. You have intellectual stimulation, which is the books I be reading. Like I said, up here, The Alchemist. You already know, he looked like Pablo Escobar. That was very not nice. That wasn't nice. You have the 4 Agreements, Give Thanks and Praise. So a whole bunch of self-help books, man. Whole bunch of self-help books. You got the 50th Law. So that's the type of stuff that I'm into. Self-help, becoming the greatest version of yourself. You have to have mouthwash, so you gotta brush your teeth. You have to have Old Spice. Old Spice, man. Give God thanks and praise, you know. Also, I got Charlemagne the Gods, Shook One, Anxiety Plan, Chicks on Me. Definitely another good self-help book. And that is pretty much it. This is my little elephant welcome mat. So my journey is extremely simple, man. Extremely simple. Got my glasses up there. Got my spectacles. And I have, this is your incense, you know. This is definitely a very, very, this keeps the truck smelling nice and fresh and clean, and you know, yeah, alkaline water, man. I try to live Rastafari to the best of my ability, you know, to the best of my ability. So give thanks and praise, man. But extremely simple, man. Extremely simple. I don't have much, man, but that's how I like it, you know. Got my blanket, got my pillows. You already know. Once again, Rastafari, Lion of Judah. Give thanks. And I also have, you know, Africa. So, and as far as the food goes, I do my very best. Once again, I'm not the most perfect. I'm not perfect. You shouldn't even look at me as a you know, like as a prime example of just someone who's eating healthy. Don't get it twisted, man. Every once in a while I do mess up. I am human. Like shit, I'm thinking about going into Arby's right now. I'm going to get, you know, a fish sandwich, but I think I'm gonna just, you know, be humble and just rest myself. But yeah, that's what's on my truck. Nothing crazy. I got my books for my intellectual stability. I got the Bible, which I don't read every single day, but when the Most High tells me to read it, I definitely just get it in with a couple pages or a couple verses. It's nothing crazy. I read the book of Genesis, I read the book of Exodus, I read the book of Proverbs. You feel me? I read some of the Psalms. I read, obviously the book of Revelations. I think the next one is gonna be like the book of Kings. You feel me? Got my little rice cooker. Yeah, seen what's inside as far as my food choices go. Okra, spinach, tomatoes, bell peppers, quinoa. Give thanks and praise. I got kiwi, I got pistachio nuts, I got mango. It's a mango. I got a mango in there. That's a fact. So that's pretty much it, man. Everything I try to keep extremely natural. Even when the stuff I use for my skin. So that's pretty much that. And that's my truck. Trucking with Kev. Leave a comment down below if you think I should have anything else in my truck. And if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram at Trucking with Kev. I'll get the professional camera. I've been talking about that shit for so long, but I feel like, honestly speaking, even though I will get one, the iPhone working. The iPhone working is quick, it's easy. I upload it, I get a couple of views. I ain't tens of thousands of subscribers yet. I'll get there, but the iPhone is working. You feel me? But drop a comment down below if you think I need anything else in the truck, and also give me some camera suggestions for YouTube. I'm not tech savvy. I'm not super tech savvy, man, but I'm definitely open to suggestions. So give thanks and praise. One love. Keep God first, man. Be humble, be peaceful, tread safely, and follow me on Instagram at Trucking with Kev. Give God thanks and praise. Cha Rastafari. I is out to here. Bless up. One love.